Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCrafts.com with another part of this card for you. So another panel to put on this card. So I'm just going to so what I've done is I've taken one of the cards from the Memories and More set that goes with this Petal Garden suite. So I'm just going to use two of the stamps from the stamp set. This trellis, I'm going to make a wee background, give it all a wee bit of texture. So I'm going to use the old olive ink here. Again, I haven't practiced this. I'm going to get a bit of scrap paper here because I'm going through grid paper like nobody's business at the moment, because I'm going to stamp it off and then just randomly, I don't want it to be too, and then stamp onto my scrap paper, then another bit there, onto my scrap paper, and a bit at the top. Just a kind of random, and put the old olive away. And then I'm going to get my Tuxedo black and the little flower that's in the stamp set that goes with this. If I had it handy, I would show you. I'm just getting the stamp set cover to show you which stamp I'm using. So this little rose here, I'm going to put this in. Okay, I'm going to ink it up with my black memento. I'm going to attempt to make a row coming down here. So what I do is I'll put one roughly in the middle, one above that. I think I'm needing to re-ink my Tuxedo black, but that's okay because I'm going to show you using the watercolour pencils on this. So I've put 3 of these little roses in a row. Put the lid on my Tuxedo black. I'm going to use an aqua painter, and I've got 3 watercolour pencils out. Watercolour pencils are fabulous. I've got the rest of them here in a stamp box. They come in, oh gosh, how many do we get? Because I've got some doubles here. I think there are 14. Yeah, there are. Oh no, I've got an extra pencil. Oh no, it is part of it. So there's 14 pencils in the watercolour pencil set. 13 because I've got 2 early espressos as well. I won some pencils before I got the full set. So I've actually got 16 pencils, but there's 13 colours in the set. I've cleared that up with my head now. So I've taken out, I'm sticking with this sort of colour scheme that we've been using already. So I've taken out the Calypso Coral and the Old Olive, but I've taken a yellow out for the middle of the rose because I think this looks like a wee bit like a wild rose. So I'm going to give it a bit of yellow in the centre. So I'm just laying the colour down. In fact, I'm just going to pop my colour in everywhere. So I'm just going to put a bit of colour in each petal, and then when I go in with the aqua painter, it'll pick the colour up and spread it out. So I'm just going to do the same on each flower. It's not like the blend pens that this isn't going to dry in. Oh, my petals there. And it really matter about the lines because the water will... The thing I haven't done is tested out watercolouring on this card, so you're basically testing it with me here. I'm just having a wee look to make sure you're seeing this quite clearly. You should be. I'm not very tall, and so it's quite hard for me to see in the viewer of my camera, and if I had that part of the camera any closer to me I wouldn't have any room to work under here. So a lot of what I'm doing is guesstimating, and again I'm just going to pop some green on the leaves and I'll pull that colour out with the aqua painter in a minute. I'm just doing this very fast, so as you can see, you know, you can whip up, this could be the front of a card actually, it's quite pretty. Bit of ribbon and a sentiment and on this and that, you know, that's all you would need. So I've laid down some colour, just take my aqua painter, I'm just making sure that I cleaned it off from the last time, so then I'm just going in the middle, and as you see that's spreading my yellow quite well, and then I'll just do my petals fairly quickly, and you see that's moving the colour. Maybe just a bit wet, but we'll be alright. Might have to quickly get my, I need a bit more colour on there. And again, sometimes it's a good idea to let the Memento ink dry before you start doing watercolour on it. And this is really quite delicate. I could add more colour, but I'm actually just going to leave it at that. There's some needs a bit more colour, but you get the drift. I think it is picking a wee bit of the ink, the black ink, because I didn't leave it to dry. Clean that off a bit. But you can see they look quite delicate roses, and the colour is, missed one there, the colour is, I have picked up a wee bit of the black on that, which is not so good, but then spread the green to the outside of the leaves. You're just pulling the colour out. So just a bit of watercolouring on this panel. My hand's out the way so you can see where the brush is going. Really a quick technique this, the watercolouring. Obviously, you know, you put the colour down at the bits where you want it to be darker, and then you use your aqua painter to pull the colour out. There you go. What do you think? I think that's quite pretty, and I'm just going to leave it at that. I think that's just a nice little panel. I need to just get my heat gun though and give it a wee dry before I can stick it down and let you see. So just my heat gun on for a minute or two till it warms up. I didn't warn you to turn your sound down. You could set it aside, you wouldn't necessarily have to do this. Try it a bit from the back of the card. Oh yeah. Because it's warped a wee bit because of the thing, I'll use my fast fuse again. And then I'm going to pop this in. I'm going to pop it in here. Make it as straight as I can. There you go. That's pretty, isn't it? So we've got this one. This one's got some designer series paper on. I don't know what I'm going to do on there yet. I've got that one there, and then the top one is done. Thanks for watching. I'll be back with another panel soon. Thank you.